Hi guys, welcome to another English lesson here at Super Simple English. Remember, if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Super Simple English. Today, I'm going to teach you what is intonation, right? So what is intonation? Intonation is the sound we use when we say a word. Intonation is the way we say something. All right, so what creates intonation? Well, first of all, the stress, syllable focus can create intonation. For example, in the word desert. A desert is a very hot and dry place. But what about dessert? Dessert is a very sweet food we eat after dinner. If you cannot see the spelling, you need to listen to the intonation. Desert, dessert. They are different. The next thing that creates intonation is pitch. You can speak with a very high voice, or you can speak with a low voice. For example, if we say the word really, you can say really, really, or really. Really. Those are two different feelings and different meanings. Another way to create intonation is with speed. You can say things very fast or you can say them very slow. So if we take the word yes, if someone asks you a question, you can say yes, or you can say yes. Okay, so the speed that you say things with changes the meaning. Another way to create intonation is with volume. Volume can be very loud or very quietly. So for example, with the word wow. If you see something and you say, wow, that is a big surprise. Or you can say, wow, that is something that you don't understand, like wow. Okay, so intonation is important. What determines intonation? Like, when do you use the different types of intonation? Well, I have broken it down into 4 sections. Commands. A command is when you tell somebody to do something. Questions. Questions are when you ask people things. Statements are when you just say things. Or exclamations, when you really want someone's attention. So listen to the way I say these words. For a command, be careful. For a question, be careful. For a statement, I'm careful. For an exclamation, be careful. All right, so depends on what you're saying. Intonation can change. Right, guys, so most of my students are Taiwanese and they speak Chinese. Most of my audience is Chinese. So I usually tell my students or ask them, is there intonation in Chinese? Well, yes, there is. And they are called the tones. For example, in Chinese, we take the word ma. Ma. In Chinese, if you say mama, that is mother. If you say mamuda, mamuda, that is numb. If you say ma, that is horse. And if you say ma, that is a scold, like gama. All right. So if you change the tone in Chinese, the definition changes. And the same happens in English. So intonation is important. So the tones can change the meaning of the word if they are said incorrectly. All right, so we're going to take a closer look at stress. In English, you get a word content. Content is information that you put on the internet. Content. But you also get the word content. Content. Content means you are happy. So I can say, I am a content creator. I am a content creator. So if you change the stress, it can change the definition. Let's take a closer look at pitch. Speaking high or low, right? So a high-pitched can give a feeling of surprise. If your friend says they won the lottery, $10 million, you can say, what? What? If your friend says, somebody took my cell phone, you can say, what? What? That is a feeling of anger. All right. If we take a look at speed, you can speak very fast or you can speak very slow. What feeling do they give you? Well, if you speak very slowly, it can give a feeling of suspicion. If you say, I got a new bicycle for my birthday, you can say, really? Really? Okay, that is, I'm not sure. Is that the truth? Or you can say it fast. Really? Really? That is exciting. Okay, so the feeling can change. The meaning can change. Let's take a look at volume. Speaking very loud or speaking very quietly. How does that feel? Well, if you say something like, why? Why can make you feel frustrated. You feel frustrated if you say, why? But what if you say, why? Why did he say that? You could be polite, all right? You're trying to be polite. You don't want to be rude to the person. So you say, why did he say that? Why did he do that? Okay, so your volume can change the feeling and the meaning as well. So guys, why do we use intonation? What can intonation show us? Well, intonation can show us interest. If somebody speaks like this the whole time, it is so very boring. But if you speak fast and you speak slow with a high pitch and a low pitch, well, that is interesting. All right? It can show attitude, mood, or emotion. Why? Why? How do you feel? It can show intention or meaning. So, for example, if you want to ask somebody if you can help them, and you say, can I help you? That is very polite. I feel like you want to help me. If you say, can I help you? Can I help you? It means that I am bothering you or you are bothering me. So I say, can I help you? You know, like, what are you doing? All right. Intonation can show question, statement, command, and exclamation. I've taught you that. It can be polite, rude, or surprised. I've taught you that. It can also emphasize your point. Now, I'll get to that later. What does emphasize mean? Well, what happens if you get intonation wrong? Well, if you get intonation wrong, you can sound strange. For example, if I say, I am eating an apple. I am eating an apple. Is that right? No, you must say, I am eating an apple. Apple, not apple. That is the wrong stress, and you sound strange. You risk being misunderstood. Okay? Can I help you? Can I help you? Okay? If you say it wrong, the people will think you're being very rude. You can communicate the wrong message as well and emphasize the wrong point. So what do I mean by emphasize the wrong point? Well, let me show you an example. If you say the sentence, I like cookies. I like cookies. It's about you. If you say, I like cookies. I like cookies. It's about the cookies. All right, then we get a falling intonation. A falling intonation starts loud and gets soft. Oliver is here. Oliver is here. Okay? We get a rising intonation. Do you want to go with me? Do you want to go with me? It's a rising intonation. It starts soft and gets louder. Then you get a rising and a falling intonation. What do you want? What do you want? Okay? Well, guys, I hope that you have learned something in this lesson about intonation. Please give me a thumbs up if you learned something, subscribe to my channel, and support me on Patreon if you feel so inclined. Congratulations to you. You have earned your well-deserved super cute cat meme. All right, everybody, that is all I have for you today. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.